When I didn't come out to my, like for example, I didn't come out to my mother. My mother like called me out. You know, the whole like we thing and my friend and this. She's like, finally, she's like, are you and she a thing? And I went, yeah. I don't know why I didn't lie to her. I've lied about so many things to her. But I didn't lie about that. I'm so glad. It was just like this miraculous moment where the truth actually came out of my mouth. And, what was I saying? Oh my God. Am I pregnant?
No.
Am I embarrassed? No. Oh yeah, the embarrassed about Christian. Yeah, so I came out to my mother, and that was fine. And what's funny about this whole evolution with my family is they're so much more comfortable now that I'm gay than they ever were when I was a Christian. I mean, seriously, like for years they lived in this little state of uncomfortability, you know. They would go, oh shit, drop something on the floor and go, oh, I'm sorry. You know, even though, you know, and I'm like living this duplicitous life, you know, I go to the house and I want to make good on the fact that my family's figured out I'm a Christian, and then I'll leave the house and go, what the hell was that? You know, my family had an easier time dealing with my sexuality than they had my faith. And they still are confused as to why I'm in that same boat. Because they go, well, you're gay, right? You can't be a Christian and be gay. Like, no, actually you can. Like, it's like the day that I became a Christian, I didn't stop wanting to have sex. I didn't stop wanting to drink. I didn't stop wanting to cuss. I didn't stop wanting to be really mean to that jerk down the hall. But yet, here was this thing, and just like when I discovered that I was gay, it didn't stop me desiring to know more about God. It didn't change my desires to follow where I went. But I'll tell you this, is I didn't want to call it Christianity anymore. Absolutely not. I didn't even, and even now still, I'll be honest with you and say, yeah, I'm not sure how much I really enjoy saying or identifying myself with a Christian because it's become layered so much.
Jesus isn't a Christian either.
Well, yeah, I'm wondering which church he went to on Sundays to validate his faith experience. And not that our community is important. Obviously, we're two or more gathered. I mean, I get it. I believe it. And I go to church almost every day, 3 or 4 times a day. I wish some people would just stop. Sometimes I don't want to be in church, on the bus, or in the toilet. I just want to be a human, you know. Excuse me, Miss Knapp, are you in there? I just love that Larry King interview. Will you sign my toilet paper? It's happened.